Hi guys, this is Miss Hart-Townsley, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to use your online textbooks. Just so you know, our online textbooks are linked to our student accounts in PowerSchool. And so what I've done is I've gone to our homepage here, and I'm going to come over to PowerSchool and select it. And then I actually have a student volunteer who is going to let me use their information. And so let me put that in real quick. Make sure you type it in correctly, your username and your password. Okay, and what I want you to do is look over here on the left-hand pane, navigation pane, you will see Pearson Courses. So please click on Pearson Courses. Okay, and for everyone in my class, it will actually show you which hour you are in, and it will show you the textbook that is assigned to you. Okay, and so once you get to classes and products, just click on National Mainstream. It's here, and you should recognize the textbooks that we have in class. All right, and on this page, you have a lot of different options that you can do. Just so you know, this biology.com up here is for I would say more of a visual learner. You can come in here, you can click on the Explore tab. When you go to the Explore tab, it has each and every one of our sections and chapters, and you can basically go through little modules, and it will explain what the text is about. So you can see I'm just kind of clicking through here. It'll give you a lesson overview. All right, so you can go through if this is something that you're interested in. These will never be assigned, but are very helpful. Okay, lesson notes. It'll help you with taking notes, and so you can fill out these graphic organizers to kind of help you organize your thoughts. They also have little activities that I would say most of the time are going to be used to just reinforce. Okay, and so you'll probably recognize this diagram from your book, and basically you go through, and this is going to help you design a controlled experiment. Okay, and so that's something that we're going to be doing, but this will help you kind of get a more visual representation. And last but not least, something I think is helpful, these are anywhere between 3 to 10 questions long. You can give yourself a self-test to see how you're doing in mastering the material. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. Remember, that was in biology.com, and that is kind of like the interactive book, if you will. What we're probably going to use more often than not is our digital textbook. And so I'm going to go down here to this icon. You can see here's the cover of our book, and it says you can open the book here. Okay, one thing I have just to troubleshoot, I do know that depending on your browser, sometimes you have plugins blocked, so please make sure your plugins are not blocked. Because this is, or excuse me, your pop-ups are not blocked. And this screen will give you a digital rendition of your textbook. So you can see all of the parts of the textbook over here. For example, if we wanted to read Chapter 1, Section 1.1, all of these pages are going to be exactly identical to those in our textbook. So I'm going to go full screen, and you can see you've got your vocabulary, your focus questions, and your text. So you're not missing out on anything by having the digital textbook. In fact, you are gaining in the fact that you have the ability to listen to or hear your vocabulary words. Okay, so I'll get quiet for a second. Actually, I'm not sure if you can hear it on here. But let's say, let me look at one of the vocabulary words, which is, okay, first one is science. So we click on the S's, and we come over here to science. Okay, it'll tell you what the definition of science is, and then if you click on this button right here, it will actually say it for you. Most of us don't have a problem with the word science, but maybe you don't know how to say selectively permeable, or secondary succession, or sebaceous gland. And so you can kind of hear it being spoken, and so that's kind of a neat feature in our online textbook. Okay. Also, you navigate through the book up here. You've got arrows that will change pages for you. Okay, and so you can go through, and it will even have like the review questions. So I'm kind of clicking to that real quick, because you will have to be responsible for those here in a second. Okay, so let's page back. And if I go down to the bottom of the page, I can see that I have the 1.1 assessment. I have the introduction to 2 and so on and so forth. If I go quickly to the end of the chapter, okay, so I can type in any page from the textbook. I can go to the end of the chapter and you can see I still have my, oh, that was chapter section. We'll keep going. All of the graphics are in color. They're identical to what you'll find in the textbook. And so just once again, you're not losing anything from using the online textbook. And you can see you still have the capability to go to your assessment, so you can see your practice questions and chapter mysteries, so on and so forth. All right, so very helpful tool, and all you have to do is make sure that you're connected via PowerSchool. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know.